Hello, welcome to Hard Mode and Hardware, and welcome back to Frostpunk. Now, I played this on Sunday, and I didn't do very well. So, it's now Tuesday when you're seeing this video, and I'm going to have another go, because I let myself down by letting people die. And this is a game where you haven't got a lot of room for letting people die, and they judge you quite harshly, it seems. So, we're going to go again. We're going to gather the coal. I'm going to stick quite a lot of people... Yeah, I know that. So I'm going to stick quite a lot of people on gathering the coal. I'm going to stick 10 people on straight away to gather the coal. As soon as we start getting coal coming in, I'm going to turn the generator on because we need to warm people up. And I can't have people freezing to death overnight. I don't want people getting sick. So the first thing I'm going to do is the coal. So we need 6, so we'll turn it on. Hopefully the coal will be coming in quick enough. Right, so this one we're going to turn 10 people onto the wood because we're going to need the wood. And I'm going to start by building shelters because people need shelters. I know we're out of wood, but people are going to go and start gathering it, so quiet, it's fine. This is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. This time people will love me more. I'm going to have the heat on straight away. So it's going to be fine. Yeah, I can turn these off now, I think. I'll keep them on because I don't know if there's any further ones I didn't get as far as because I was kicked out in a matter of 2 or 3 days. So maybe there's more tutorials I'll be needing to watch. So, okay, we've got the 3 shelters building. It says we've got 80 people homeless. Well, this is going to be enough for 30 people. I might build another shelter so that we've got half the people housed. That might be a good idea. It might be a bad idea, but I'm going to build it anyway. Next thing I'm going to build is an infirmary. I'm going to build the food place first as well. Infirmary first because people seem to be getting sick regardless of whether they've got food or not. So I'm going to and they didn't get hungry for quite a while. So we'll go with the infirmary first, and then we'll go with the cookhouse. So we need 20 wood for the cookhouse. We've got some raw food already, and then straight after that a hunter's lodge, because then the hunters can start gathering food and keep the food coming in. And they gather overnight, which is good as well. So it's nice and toasty. Got 5 hours of fuel. We need quite a few hours worth of fuel, but it does seem to stay warm for a while from what I saw before. So 10 wood. We need another 10 wood. We've got 30 workers available. Let's stick another 10 on that one so we can be gathering lots and lots of wood. Lots and lots of wood. Got 6 hours on the generator. It's going up even though we're burning it, so that's good. We just need about... Ooh, we're going to need something like 12 hours, I think. Overnight. Oh, good, they're going through that way. That's okay then. They're walking their own path. I won't build a road this time. Oh, right, okay, we can build the infirmary, so let's do that. Let's build the infirmary. And then we need another 20 wood for the cookhouse. It's nearly quitting time. Be good if we could get the 20 wood before then. But if we get 10 wood, I'll build another shelter because night is coming and we need another shelter. We're out of wood. Yes, I know. We're out of wood. Right, so we've got 9 hours on the generator. Oh, there's the quitting time bell. Hopefully people are gonna survive this night. 21 people died last time, so let's see if we can cut that down. We need some hunters. Oh, that's medical post, so we'll get 1 person in there for now. If anyone gets sick, we've got a medical worker, so workforce. Yeah, we know that. So. Where are we at? 3 wood, 48 coal. It's 7 o'clock and we've got 7 hours left, so it's not good, is it? 8 o'clock with 7 hours left, so that would be 3 o'clock in the morning. It's going to run out of coal. Oh well, hopefully it will stay warm enough, long enough that people won't die and then they can go back to work. Well, hope is up and discontent is down from last time, but last time it really went badly for me about 6 or 7 in the morning when it turned out people had died overnight, so 21 people to be exact. However, the generator hadn't been on. I'd put them through a minus 20 degree night without the generator on, so yeah, that might have been my bad. 4 hours left, so it's going to be 3 o'clock in the morning-ish. 3 hours left, so it's definitely going to be 3 o'clock in the morning. Workforce, yeah, we know that. Right. Nice and warm here. So, partway through day 4, we're getting a temperature drop, which is interesting. Didn't get that far last time. Seems to me minus 20 is going to be quite cold anyway. I don't know if I've ever experienced minus 20. I've been in a freezer in a supermarket, on the storage freezers, and that was quite cold. But minus 20 seems pretty cold, so if it's going to drop lower. I mean, I know there's much colder places on the earth than minus 20, but basically, I need to make sure I've got enough coal for this if it's going to be dropping significantly from 20 degrees below 0. Generators run out. Oh, that's no good, is it? Tense. Oh, this is a tense moment. The generator is shutting down. We're out of coal. Let's just see how quickly the temperature drops here now. Oh, sorry, move the mouse across. Oh dear. So, yellow is livable and red is comfortable. So we're nearly at 5, well, we're coming up to 5 o'clock and it's still warm enough-ish. So 5 o'clock and we're still warm. We're doing fine, all things considered. At least we're alive, not everyone's so lucky. True. Does this mean no one's died overnight? Does this mean I've actually done my job? Yes, I know about the day-night cycle, thank you. Please say that means everyone survived, because that means I'm off to a much better start. Generator is shutting down, yeah, but very shortly people are going to go and start digging coal again, if they know what's good for them. I think I'm going to put 15 on this. And an engineer. I don't know what an engineer does, but so once this wood starts coming back in, flowing back in, next up we've got the infirmary, we've got shelter. We could do with more shelter. Nobody's ill yet, so I'm doing a lot better than I did last time. The heating is off, the generator is down. Yeah, okay, so, but the coal, let's turn it back on. So the coal will be flowing in faster because there's 15 people now digging it. Hopefully quicker than people can use it. Toasty warm. Right. And now we've got enough wood for before people get hungry, food. Cookhouse. So we put the cookhouse there. Get people building that. That way they can start turning raw food, which is up here, into food rations, which is up there. I'm not sure how many food rations per day people get. Hopefully 1, because that's 80 people. That means that 100 food becomes 200 rations, and 200 rations should feed everyone for 2.5 days. And then well before that we'll have a hunter's hut. In fact, the hunters is coming next, so that's what I'm going to build next. Resources gathering post. 15 wood, 5 steel. Tech. Workshop. A lab equipped with everything an engineer needs to develop designs for various buildings, technologies and improvements. Right, so we need that. Let's put a couple of people in the cookhouse making rations. Right, so 15 wood, 5 steel, so I think we'll build that because we can start researching upgrades to buildings then. I think once that's built we will get the hunters. The hunter's hut isn't desperate yet, although the food is going down. People are using the rations quite quickly. Yeah, maybe we'll put the hunter's hut in now then. We're out of wood, yeah, no, we're out of wood. We're always out of wood. About 16 hours of coal, so that's good. So let's put a couple of people in there. Waiting for workers. That's got workers. Hunting, I know, hunters, that's the hunters. Let's put some of these engineers to work, shall we? Oh, these are engineers, so we'll fill that up with engineers. Oh, technology tree. Good, right, here we go. Steam hub. So, drawing boards. Technology tree. 50 wood. Okay, well, that's good. Once we know we've got 50 wood, we can start researching some things. So, let's put 3 people to hunting so we can get more food coming in. How many food is that going to be? 3 per day. Right, okay. We've got nearly a day's worth of coal, which is a lot better. We still haven't quite got 50 wood, but there you go. Hunters. Research. Cool. What's happening? No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside and it's terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. So I need to provide shelter for 15 people. So we will do that absolutely next. Or we would if I had a street. Okay, so we need to build a street. And we'll build a street, and then after that we'll build the house next to the street. So let's speed things up and get the night time over with. We've got more than enough coal to keep us going through the night tonight, which is good. Uh-oh. The wisdom of the crowd. Captain, yeah, that's okay. Don't need to listen to them necessarily, is what you're going to tell me. So does that mean I can build now? Because it's not connected to... The street is not connected to the generator. Oh, okay. So we need to build the street. That makes sense. Like that. So if they build that street next to the generator, that makes it okay somehow. Ooh, what's this? Family torn apart. Sarah, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. Which means probably not a lot, I'm afraid. There we go. We've got the street built. So we'll build one more shelter tomorrow when we've got enough wood. Let's just speed this up. Two being treated. But that's good, that's an improvement, because last time they didn't get treated. They just died. Steam core steel. Right, okay. Let's speed this up a little bit more. 3 in palliative care. Well, as soon as we get the other shelters built, we should be good to go. There's only 20 people not got a house now, so that's good. Speed it up again. Oh. Must be starting work time. Hope is still up, that's good. Let's get to work. We can't let up now. No, good. I like that working spirit. Excellent. Right, let's hopefully get this wood working. Let's go to wood. Let's get wood. No, I mean gather wood. You know what I mean. 3 people sick. Right, so we're gonna get some shelter on the go. We've not got long until the temperature's gonna drop, so I need to make sure that we've got enough resources. I mean, that's the whole premise of the game. We've got to make sure we've got enough resources. That's the whole point of the game. But it's going a lot better than last time. Last time I was about coming up to being kicked out. Right, so let's build the last of the shelters. Yes, we're out of wood, but I've built shelters, so just saying. I'm going to put 5 people on that so we can keep the wood flowing in. So, okay, so we've got the choice of steam hub, which allows us to build smaller warm zones, or heaters, allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises a workplace's temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour when running. And this one, 3 per hour. Steam hub range upgrade. Okay, we'll go with that. Why not? Hey, hope is up. That's good. That's all we need to know. Once this shelter's built, hopefully the sick people can get better because they've got shelter. This person does not have shelter. Well, they will in 2 seconds' time. Right. So they've all got shelter. This person is sick and will get worse if not treated properly. So what do we need to do? Let's put 3 workers on it. Maybe that'll make them better. This person is sick but being treated. Excellent. Uh-oh. What's this mean? Functioning. What does this mean? Could not resume production, requires raw food. Oh, we've got no raw food because the hunters didn't gather a lot of food. So... let's drop that down to 10 again. Let's put this up to... Let's put the hunters up to 10. Let's see what we get overnight from the hunters. We've got 100 rations. Got 120 coal at the moment. That's good. Let's get everyone bringing in. Let's get everyone bringing in coal because gotta keep that generator running. Also, it would be nice to hit the 200 mark at some point. It's nearly quitting time. I'd like to see that hit 200 today. Work is needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. Not now. The poor kiddies. That's good. So we can heat with the steam hub. We can increase the area of heatiness. I'm a bit worried about how much this is going to drop tomorrow. Weather changes. Here we go. So we got to 168. That's not bad. The coal's gone up this time. We've got a lot of people digging coal, so. Oh, that's run out. 22 left. We need to move those over to another one in a minute, but they'll probably... well, there's that one. Coal deposit. Build a coal mine here to start extraction. So we need to build a coal mine eventually quickly, because once these coal piles have run out, then it's going to have to be mined, and I'm assuming if you don't, then that's going to spell death. Yeah. Got 5 people working on, 15 people are working on that wood. There's only 27 left there. Wood crates there, that's good. We'll move them over to that one. Right, let's get through this night and see how much food we get out of these hunters who should be hunting. Oh, there's 5 people in the hospital. They're being treated, that's good. It's good, but it's not good, because obviously every person that's being treated means the person who's not working. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Oh good. I like optimism. So we got some raw food back. Bundle up, it's getting cut. Oh, minus 40. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's okay. Oh no. Oh, I should have done heaters, shouldn't I? Uh-oh.
Move! Time to get to work.
Well, I'm gonna have to get heaters. 3 sick absences. Oh no. This is not gonna go well. I should have done heaters first to heat the workplaces, and I'll be honest, it's not particularly warm in the shelters at the moment. Look, generator overdrive. In extreme circumstances, can be put into overdrive. This will increase the heater provides, but will put the generator under stress. Keep an eye on the stress gauge. When it reaches 100%, the generator will explode. Okay. So we can overdrive it, and that will bring the temperature up. But the stress is going to go up as well at 2%. Coal pile depleted. Right, okay, so let's get everybody working on this one. Let's keep an eye on this. 6%. Hopefully the heaters will research quite quickly. Let's see how we're doing with the heat. So it's cold, very cold, freezing. So, ooh, this isn't good. Let's put some more people on the wood crates over here. Oh, uh-oh. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. Consider signing the radical treatment or sustain life law. So radical treatment. We try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after. Okay. The gravely ill will be treated with medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. 30% of the gravely ill treated in medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. Or sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. The gravely ill will be kept alive but untreated in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. Now we'll go with the radical treatment. Sorry guys, if we've got to chop bits off, we're going to have to chop bits off. Oh, that's not good. Sorry folks, that's just the way it is. Alright, come on, let me build heaters. I need to build heaters. Construction, tech, steam hub, people, health, food, resources, people. So how do we turn the heaters on? Allows the heaters to heat workplaces during work hours. Each heater raises a workplace's temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour while running. Oh, these workplaces, but not these workplaces. Brilliant. Okay. Right. So this is where we need to build the steam hubs. We need 20 steel for that. And we need them around here really, but unfortunately that's just the way it is. It's quitting time. Right, okay. Let's pause there. Right, I think that's probably long enough for this video as well. Done a lot better this time than the first video. If you didn't see the first video, check it out. There'll be a link on the screen about now. Yeah, I did a lot better. I'm doing a lot better. It's still tough. I'm going to have to build some steam hubs, I think, or just hope that they can weather the cold, if you'll pardon the pun, until that temperature rises. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I've already gone further than I did previously, so that's an improvement. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's a really great game though. It's really enjoyable, really hard work. It really is a survival game and a strategy game all in one, which is just lovely. It's a lovely combination. So So I'm going to save it now so I don't lose my hard mode 1. There we go. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, drop us a comment below and let me know, where you think I've been a complete idiot and should have researched something else or built something else or whatever. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I always appreciate it, and let me know that I'm doing a good job and I'll carry on making them. If you enjoyed the video, then consider subscribing, because then you never miss one of my videos or this great content I'm creating, you know what I mean? If you do subscribe, hit the bell, because that will give you a notification and an email whenever I post a video, so that you won't miss any of my content. And other than that, it just remains to be said, don't forget to blade on hard mode.